All right, guys, welcome back to Fitness Friday. This week we're going to actually just cover a low back stretching routine. I often get patients coming in with stiff lower backs and they just want to find ways where they can comfortably stretch things out. So we're going to go through 4 or 5 stretches for your lower back. These are going to be repetition-based stretches. So doing it for anywhere between 10 to 30 repetitions is usually enough to loosen things up. Don't feel like you have to do this for minutes at a time. If you do, it may be another issue that you're dealing with, but we're just gonna go through 5 of these, and please let us know if any questions come up, and definitely don't do these if they're causing sharp pains in the hips or back, okay? So the first stretch is gonna be a low back rotation stretch. You're just gonna take both knees to one side and then back to the other side. You can do it with your arms out to create a little more balance and a better stretch. And you're just gonna go back and forth nice and slow for about 10 to 20 repetitions. Okay? After your rotation stretch, you're already in this position. You can go both knees into your chest and just pull them in gently, trying to round your lower back and get a little bit of a stretch from your lower back into your hips. Again, shouldn't be pain in the hips or the back with this. It should just feel like a pleasant stretch. Okay, once you're done with your knees to chest stretch, go ahead and roll onto your side. And we're gonna do what's called a sunrise stretch. If you do have some neck pain or a stiff neck, a pillow under the head is really helpful in this one. And what you're gonna do is take your bottom hand on top of your knees, and your other hand is gonna rotate up and over, just rotating through the back, trying to get a nice stretch through the rib cage into the back. Okay, and then you're gonna roll forward and repeat. Do this one on both sides so you can get both sides of the back stretched out. Okay, and then once you're done there, come up onto hands and knees. If you do have any knee pain or it's hard to kneel down, feel free to use a pillow or fold up your mat and kneel on that instead. It'll be a lot more comfortable for the knees. This one's gonna be called a cat-cow. You're gonna arch your back and then round down. Ideally, you should get a pleasant stretch in your back, both directions. You don't wanna cause a lot of pain or sharp pains, especially in the back. Okay, the last one we're gonna finish up with just a simple child's pose. So you're gonna sit back on your heels, reach your arms forward, and try to round your lower back. If you do have some knee pain with this, you can also just stick with the rounding portion of the cat-camel exercise so you don't have to sit back on your knees. All right, guys, that's our low back stretching routine for Fitness Friday. Definitely let us know if any questions come up, and we look forward to next week.